Okay. We've got batteries. We're very smart people here. Ow. Here's the new USB hub. I've got it. It was my goal to get it set up today. I did not make nearly as much progress in here as I wanted to. Again, it's progress. A small bear came through here, no longer a tornado. Yeah, I need to swap out this hub for this hub, and I can't do that while I'm streaming because otherwise everything will break. So hopefully tomorrow this will be set up. And look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. That's like 10 USB ports, okay? It's a joyous thing. What do you even do with 10 USB ports? You can't answer that question. No one has ever used that many USB ports. It's just not possible. Okay, we're just gonna set that there. Did Pot of Greed judge me while cleaning? He stayed out of the way, which I appreciate. Can't say the same about Wally. I will tell you, though... Okay. So I did set up sort of a jank version of Cat Cam. Let me show you. There it is. Now, you probably can't tell, but... So that's my jacket. I've got it on the floor as kind of a blanket. And there's a little blue thing in the middle of it. That is a cat toy that I threw upstairs while I was cleaning. And Wally came and brought it back down and put it there. So clearly Wally believes that cat toy lives in this room. So at the very least, even though I don't have the hub set up, we do have jank cat cam. So if the cats come to visit, we can observe that. Given the state of my office, I don't know if they'll come visit, but it's an option. Let's get down to brass tacks here. Wally does think Dad is food. That's true. I don't know if you can see all these scratches on my hands. Little Wally's been scratching and biting me a little bit. He's kind of a bastard, but we love him. We do love him. All right, we've got a question for you dedicated regular viewers. I have a project that I might want to do, but I don't think it'll make for very good viewing. But I'll do it on screen if 42, of course. Makes sense. Yes, very applicable. So here's the deal. You wish to cause pain. All right, let me kill this thing and I'll finish my thought. Oh wait, can I do this? No. Okay. So I'm getting my father-in-law a gift. Slash, I'm cleaning out the house. Yeah, basically. So I have an Atari 2600. Technically, I have 2 of them. I don't need 2 of them. But the father-in-law, I think, would get a kick out of having an Atari again. So I'm thinking, get him an Atari, get him a handful of games. The trouble is, it's really hard to play Atari these days. I'm thinking about modifying it so that it can output some more modern video formats instead of just like coax. But I've never done anything like that before. And I'm not the best solderer. I don't solder well. So yeah, I don't know that it would be good material to do on stream. But I do have the overhead cam and the work light, so like I could technically. I don't know. If you can make me guess more Pokemon entries, okay. The dark powers become strong in the temple of Angkor Wat. If you stand before the right-hand statue, you can change into Shadow the Hedgehog? The ultimate warrior. Then I think I will grant you one item. You have the aura. You've got the aura! What in the world makes my bright-eyed girls turn blue? The aura is Shadow's mind. When he holds it up, his body becomes like water. Only a small part of the pyramid is above ground. Most of it's below the surface. You should change into the Shadow and advance into the underground. Okay. A voice echoes inside his head. I've been waiting for you to come. Oh no. Let me adjust this. Apologies, you might hear some crunchy noises. I had to adjust my microphone because of a project I was working on. I am made from the light of a comet, the ultimate warrior, Shadow the Hedgehog. My body has no shape. This body appears only when the human consciousness evolves. The comet that approaches Earth is also a consciousness without form. My body is the only thing that can confront the comet and bring it to an end. Well, that's convenient. Okay, I thought that would make a sound quality difference. That's good. That's good. Oh, you know what I just realized as well? I need to put my earbuds in, because otherwise you're gonna get game echo. That's no good. Alright, it'll take a moment, but it should come through here shortly. No one likes game echo, it's true. Not even me. Yeah, I think it's a fun gift for the father-in-law. And so I'm thinking I've got everything. I need to test a game controller that I just picked up secondhand to make sure it works. I've got like 10 games picked out for him. Some classics and some weird ones. Whatever was cheap, basically. And he's got like a little man cave area where I might even like give him a CRT television, because believe it or not, I have some to spare. Set it up in the corner. I think he would get a kick out of that. I think he would approve of that. So that's kind of the plan. But yeah, we might modify the Atari depending on what TV I have to give him to make it easier to hook up. I don't know. I'm not sold on it yet. Okay, so what do we got here? I've deciphered the hieroglyphics. No one has ever done it before. It says there's a key to solving the riddle of human history in the pyramid. The first part says the sun spirit rises from the horizon. I went to the pyramid and found the same inscription. So, here a page is missing. Oh, right, I still have the letter from my mysteriously missing father equipped. Okay, yeah, what does the aura do? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's very strange. We have a whip. Oh. Okay, looks like we can't advance through this part with this guy, perhaps. is this guy with the nose? Angy indeed. Sorry, I'm gonna turn it down on my end a little bit. It should be plenty loud for you, but it was a little too loud for me. Oh, we just were in here. Duh. There we go. Oh, there's a jump there. Okay. I mean, I could do the drippy droppy again, but I don't know. Don't know if that's wise. And who knows, maybe doing it again will make me, like, rise. Oh! Okay, I think we need to be beautiful man to shoot that, potentially. What the hell? Oh, that's weird. I don't like that. Let's get away from that. Nobody wants to deal with that. So now if I do... There's some doors over here. Now just to test, if I do the drippy thing, am I going to rise up now? No, I'm not. Is this a teleporter? Okay, we'll figure that out in a minute. I've become Shadow. We were of course disappointed to learn he's not a hedgehog, but you know, I think we'll get over it. Aha! You look for the bricks and then you can do the thing. Not sure how useful that is, but we will find out. It's something no one else can do, so it's, you know, gotta be moderately useful. The mummy's been possessed by a ghost. Oh, we could go down again. Or is this just where we were? I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, what? Oh, some of the mummy holes are doors now, too? Oh, man. We might be here a while. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. That's helpful. Okay, well, we can drop down here by the looks of it. Yeah, dogs are good at that. Cats are also quite good at that. You know, animals are, you know, they're equal opportunity distractors, I would say. Oh. So we might have to go back to some of those rooms on the left-hand side now that we've got a slightly better idea of how this drippy-droppy thing works. It kind of feels like we're glitching the game somehow, or like we're doing like a wrong warp in Mario. But this is all, you know, expected gameplay. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's some weird glitches with this this character in particular. Yeah! Oh no, the emulator's broken in the same way that my Super Nintendo's broken. I put a big, I borrowed the label maker and I put a big sticker on the Super Nintendo basically describing how it's broken, so that because I will forget. I just know myself. So hopefully that will help me to remember for when I do eventually get around to trying to fix it. Oh, okay. It is interactable. There's a lithograph on this wall. I heard in Tao that it's a hieroglyph. Let's try to remove the lithograph? Oh, you shouldn't steal from a pyramid. That's how you get the mummy's curse. Okay. Alright, I guess we're about to be cursed by mummies. Okay, and that brings us back here to the top floor. That's handy. That's good to know. Yep, I know. We are the shadow. We'll have to change into some other folks here in a little bit, I'm sure. Have we been in here? Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. Where's Father's letter? Bird, Space Invaders, Goodyear Blimp, Cash Register, Different Bird, Goomba. Okay, so is that bird or different bird? I think that's different bird. Let's just double check. Yep, that's different bird. Looks more like an owl to me, but I don't know if owls are native to Egypt. Oh, it's a reference to the Brendan Fraser hit movie, The Mummy. Got it. That is a good movie. I've rewatched it fairly recently, and I think it holds up as being a good movie. Whoa! No. Stay in the pyramid. Oh no. Now all the freaking enemies are gonna respawn. I didn't realize that was a way out. Boo! Ah, gosh dang. Okay. Okay, so apparently we have 5 more hieroglyphs to steal and reappropriate. God, and all the enemies are going to be respawned. That is so annoying. Okay. Alright, let's try and do this somewhat methodically. The left. Let's start with the furthest to the left. What do we got over here? We got this thing that we need to destroy. Okay. And we can't go any further. But possibly Shabby Will can. Okay, we go down. There was somebody in the chat the last time we played who was expressing that Plantland was their least favorite. I think for sheer size and difficulty, because I had to backtrack a lot to heal, I think Moo has been my least favorite. Like, I think stylistically it's good, but, like, I don't know, I guess it's kind of a meme at this point that in every RPG, like, the water level is probably one that's gonna get the most flack. And Moo is a water level. So, it makes sense. I was really expecting to, I don't know, have to fight some sort of awful plant monster at the end of the plant dungeon, and no boss in sight, which is fine. It just kind of made me think, like, okay, this is going a little too well. What's going on here? Let's see. I need to remember... Okay, I need to remember how to, Okay, I need to remember all my skills. We've got Hulk Smash, which really hasn't come in tremendously useful in a long time. Okay, and this is how you do this. Hold on. I need to remember how to spin. Okay. Because this is what got me stuck in the plant dungeon, is I couldn't remember how to spin because it had been like 2 weeks. There we go. That's how you spin. Okay. I remember now. So now I think we can get past this bit. Possibly. We'll find out. There we go. The enemies aren't dropping power-ups, which either means I'm doing a really poor job of killing them all, or... Like, I think we are approaching the end game, so maybe they just don't do that anymore. It's just like, well, whatever you've killed, whatever power-ups you've got, that's what you've got. You know, we're done giving out power-ups at this point. Oh, the slide. Oh, okay. Nope, we're just not being thorough enough. That's good to know. forgot about the slide kick. Whoa! Okay, well... Yeah, we have been. We have been killing just about everything, I think. There might be some power-ups we missed, but I think we've gotten the good bulk of them, you know? Okay, will it let us slide up that steep a thing? It might. Oh no, it didn't. Well, what if we start here with some downward momentum? Okay, yes. These guys are actually, oddly enough, easier to kill as Young Will than as Shadow. Even though Shadow does more base damage. Just Will's got the moves. Somewhat. A little bit. I'll take more defense. I won't shy away from that. Come on. Let me cross the chasm. Ah, there's bird number 1. And I remember that bird number 1 goes in slot 1. I'm not even gonna double check the note. I'm that confident about it. All right. Okay. So that was door number 1. Let's go to door number 2. Okay, there's a place I can drip down. We'll keep that in mind. There's 2 places I can drip down. Keep that in mind. And, okay, we kind of need to, it appears. Let's start with this one at the bottom of the stairs. I can't promise I'll make you more productive, but I will keep you company. I don't know if I can promise to keep you awake either. I have it on good authority that some people listen to my streams and VODs to fall asleep. So you have been warned. Okay, there's a drippy area. There's another drippy area. Do I keep the... It's true. You fell asleep on the job. I don't know. We'll forgive you. I think as far as keeping the box, it depends on like how much you end up liking that drink. You know, if you really liked it, and so you'd like to keep it so that you, like, remember how much you liked it, I guess. There's probably an argument for that. Otherwise, I don't think it's probably necessary. I would say it's probably better to keep that than to keep the whole bottle. But some people are bottle collectors, so like, you know, don't let me ruin your fun. And obviously you're asking me if you should throw something away. I'm not an authority on throwing things away when I really should, so keep that in mind as well. Okay, where is this one gonna bring us? Because I feel like it's gonna bring me somewhere different. Oh, but maybe not. This is taking a while. This is taking a good long while. Oh, but it's got a blue portal, so maybe this is where we want to be. Aha. I think we found Space Invaders. Aha. I was wondering if you could jump down those. It turns out you can. Okay, so I know that this golden pillar here is supposed to be like two dudes like facing left and right or whatever, but to me it just looks like two eyes with like a really big nose. That's all I see when I walk past, is like a big-nosed pillar. Oh yeah, you gotta get some rest. Alright, I'm not alone in that. That's good. I can see what the art design is supposed to be. I've rejected that, though, and have made up my own story. Aurora? Do I go here? Oh, there's a child. Hello, child. No, come here. Say hi. Say hello. You are so adorable, Wally. Everyone wants to see you. Everyone loves the Wally. He's a terrific athlete. And if you sit nicely over there, we can turn on Cat Cam, and they would love that. They would love that an awful lot. No? No? Heck you? Okay, heck you. I'm sorry, he said heck you. I actually don't know how Wally reacts to catnip. That's a good question. I'm sure Wally likes it. All cats like catnip. Just about. I will, yes. That's the idea. I'd like to put the cat tree right here. There's just kind of some empty space here. Right now on the floor there is a bit of a rat's nest of video game consoles that I'm working on, you know, bundling up for storage. I mean, storage makes it sound like they're going in a dark corner forever. It's really more so that they're going out there, and if we ever do a speed run, we'll set a console up, because I'm only doing speed runs on original hardware. I won't budge on that. Okay, Space Invaders, Blimp, Cash Register, Goomba. This is Space Invaders. Alright. So yeah, with it here, the idea is that we can have a cat cam set up more conveniently, because I think they'll want to sit here, especially if it's near me. Let's see. I will let you know. I think it sounds like I might be getting a second Super Nintendo possibly from said father-in-law. He doesn't know I'm doing the Atari thing, but I think he would accept that as a trade, even though that's not how either of us intended that. I think, yeah, that's probably gonna be a thing. Because I think he had the Super Nintendo in, like, college, but he was really more kind of an older school gamer. Like, I think his roommates had a Genesis, if I remember correctly. And then, like, he played a lot of Nintendo and a lot of Atari. Okay, so we have to be young Will to get across that chasm. That's good to know. But what's down here? Oh, these can be killed. Oh! Oh. Well, that's good to know. Those can be killed. Okay, there's a door. What's this way, though? Ugh! Loud noises. It's scary. Okay, what's over here? Oh, is it one of those you gotta do it in the right order kind of escapades? Oh! What? Oh! Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. Got it. What is this? Oh! Okay. We might be able to drip down here, so keep that in mind. And there. In fact, I think we may have to, depending on what this bouton does. Or not. not have invisible bluebirds shooting stuffs at me. Oh. Oh, am I gonna have to drip down after all? Ah, no, the stairs are coming for me. Why am I the Human Torch? I'm not. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. This character is called Shadow. You can tell because it's a Sega property. I've made something unhappy and glitchy. Oh no, it's just these idiots. There we go. More power. What is the weirdest mix of an album? We can both agree Let It Be Naked is the worst? I don't think we can both agree on that, and I think you know that. There is that, oh, what's it called? Okay. I'll tell you the weirdest concept for an album that I've come across, and I think it's of some renown. So it's an album in 6 parts, and I don't know what it's called, but the concept is something like this. You're supposed to listen to the first part of the album, which is a feature-length album, like, 30 to 50 minutes. And then you're supposed to come back and listen to part 2, like, 6 months, a year from now. Enough time for you to, like, kind of forget some of it. And you're supposed to continue like that through however many parts of this album there are. I think there's 6. And the concept behind this album is that it's supposed to, like, it's kind of like, okay, this is what dementia is like. Where like, because they'll like change things in the album, or like it'll sound fuzzy or far away. And it's like apparently very eerie. It's a very strange experience. Do you listen to the last part when you're dead? Yes, yeah. They play it in the funeral parlor for you. Did I do the thing? No, I didn't. I didn't put the Goodyear blimp up. We need to do that. So that's I think the weirdest concept album that I've listened to. I think I've only listened to the first 2 parts. Hey Wally, you want to come here? Wally, you want to be lap cat? Sorry, this is very important. Kitty, kitty. Hey. No. Heck you. Heck you, father. Your mom wants to see... Your mom wants to see Wally beat me up? I mean, Wally's already been doing that. I don't know if you can see the scratches on my hands there. That's all Wally's doing. He's been getting at me. Wally's a very fierce child, it's true. Oh, we're hitting some slowdown here. Oh, there he is. There's a Wally. You're just gonna sit in the corner here? I can still turn on cat cam if you're sitting in the corner. Hold on. Here comes the jankest cat cam because I still haven't turned on my USB hub and we don't have a permanent installation. Alright, can we cat cam this? Oh, my... You can't see anything with that. You can't make out anything. This looks like a freaking Cloverfield movie. What is this? He does need a spotlight. You're correct. Here, if I back up. There you go. There's the boy. There's the boy. It's more important that you see him than you see me. Yeah, it's very found footage. He's a very handsome boy. He's very handsome. Unfortunately, I think he's aware. I think someone told him he's handsome and he let it go to his head. Do channel points to give cats treats. Oh, that's interesting. Did Wally put you up to that? I think Wally put you up to that. Cat cam is most important. I agree. Oh, Bella put you up to this. Ah, that makes sense. Oh, are you all done, buds? Are you... Okay, no, you're biting me. Okay. That's nice. That's good. Thank you. Thank you, Walster. Okay. But that's why I want the cat tree there, because I think he'll just sit nice on the cat tree. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Treats to bribe them? I don't know, maybe. You might be onto something. You may be onto something. Oh, we got classic crushing you floors. Or ceilings, rather. Very good. Oh no! I need to be Young Will to go up there. Perhaps there's a way around without Young Will. Okay, is it gonna make me... Unless there's a drippy spot, I think it's gonna make me do this with Young Will. Let's double check here, but I think that's the vibe I'm getting. So we might have to backtrack here a little bit. Yep, looks like it. Okay. Well, now we know. And I can tell none of these mummy holes are doors, because none of them have, like, floor. Like a tiny bit of pixel of floor at the feet of the mummies. So I can tell that I can't go through them. So I don't even need to try. It's true, I don't let Wally eat Bella's food. Wally needs to get over that. And realize that his sister also needs to eat. He's absolutely not just skin and bones. It sounds like you're listening to some Wally propaganda. Oh. He's being a sweet boy. Hold on. Hold on. Eh. Gotta get the cam. Okay. There he is. He is small. Congratulations. You made it through another day. There is a resting Wally as your reward. No, I didn't want to go through the spooky portal. Whee! Will do go zoom, it's true. Uh-oh. Oh! That didn't kill me? Not that I'm, like, complaining necessarily, but... why? It probably should have? Oh, there is an over here. Aha. Oh, but that goes down. All right, we'll come back to that. Ah, of course, plot armor. Makes sense, makes sense. Red jewel. I don't even know if we're gonna see the jeweler again, because again, I get the impression we're in the end game, but maybe we will. Oh! Oh! No! There's enemies there! I have to kill them! Let me down! Oh, I can't. I can't get up there. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna miss a power-up. Because I don't know if I'm that invested in killing those guys. Oh, okay, no, I got him. I got it. We're good. We managed it. All right, we found the cash register. I will say one complaint I have about this is that the orders of the door left to right is the same order that the sigils are in the note left to right. So, like, I don't know. They could have shuffled them. They could have shuffled them. Would have felt more puzzly that way. But given how really difficult some of the puzzles have been, maybe I shouldn't encourage the devs to make the puzzles harder. Yeah, maybe not. What game are we playing tomorrow again? Well, if we don't beat this, which is a distinct possibility, we might play this again, depending on how much Steam I've got, because I'm keen on defeating this. I know we're close. I'd like to get the cartridge that I borrowed back to its rightful home, especially given that I've now... They had a copy locally for sale, so I picked it up. So I can emulate it with, impunity at this point. But if we beat this game, or if we're just not feeling it for some reason, we hit a brick wall and we're feeling like, no, this isn't doing it. Tomorrow, we might be playing a Hamtaro game for the GBA that I've played a little bit of for testing purposes. And I accidentally played, like, way too much of it. Like, it's kind of fun. There's a couple of Hamtaro games for Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color. They all, I think, play more or less the same gameplay-wise. They're pretty similar. This one is called Ham Ham Heartbreak, and it looks adorable and really fun from just the little bit I've seen. While he is being a good boy, he's eepy. He's an eepy boy. Okay, so we've got this doorway we could go through, and we've got this doorway we could go through. Because we came through this doorway. Oh, and we've got a drippy we could do as well. We've got some options. Let's go through this middle one first. Suspicious. Okay. Aha! You can't hide from me. Watch me whip. And then watch me nay-nay. As the bard once said. There's a fair few invisible monsters, but I mean, this is like one of the last major dungeons of the game, and they haven't really used that mechanic much. So I think it's fair for them to pull it out at this point in the game. I've got no problem with that. I mean, look at how much health we have. You know? It's fine. Okay, there's a door. We haven't gotten a health increase in a while, and I don't know if we've just been unlucky in that regard, or what. Alright, there's the Goomba. The last hieroglyph. Alright, now if we put all these in the right order, it should tell us how to find Regirock. I think. Oh no, wait, that's Braille. That's not hieroglyphics. That's something different. Okay. Walk to the left without a sound. I know the whole story of your adventure. I heard about an ancient biotechnology using a comet's light. I didn't know it was you. With the power to change body shape, you could get anything. People would bow at your feet. It's only natural that King Edward would trick you into this. My father? Yes, after all, that's the way kings are. He would do anything to get the power. The babe with the power of voodoo. He might even be more evil than a mercenary like me. Stop it! Either way, if I make money, it's fine. Come with me to Edward Castle. A voice whispers in Will's head. Will, play the flute. Now, that is a non-canon transformation right there. I am not able to transform at will. Ha. I'm not able to transform unless I'm in the door. Unless I'm in the space between spaces. Like, it seems very convenient that I'm able to transform right now. This pyramid is on a chain, worn by a young Japanese boy playing a card game. Could be. Could be. Oh no, we lit the jackal on fire. Kara. Kara. God, that's traumatizing. Why must everyone hate each other? I'm sorry, I got upset. You're doing your best to save the world. At first, I just wanted to find my father. But somehow it got to be a trial. But me, I don't regret coming on this journey. Let's go and find the 5th mystic statue. The melody you played became the jackal's dirge. I suppose. It's a weird thing to say, Kara. Weird thing to say. There was a sound from the entrance. Oh, and there's a portal there. We'll probably have to activate that. But let's heal up first. What do we got? Hi there. Are you a boss? Yes, you are. We might have to come back in here with a different hero that can do more damage. Oh! Oh, maybe not. Maybe I found a way to cheese this. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the way. Oh. Well, if you're gonna shoot ancient Egyptian laser beams at me... Ow. Those ghosts do a lot of damage when they do damage. I'm only doing 1 damage at a time. Oh, what are you doing? Hey, 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 I'm in here. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, let's come back in here with a... I'm assuming... Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I probably didn't need to record there. Oh, well. I was gonna say, why didn't you let me transform? Alright. This guy usually does damage. I don't know how his damage compares to Shadow, so we may have to try that next. The mummified Queen of the Pyramid appears. She doesn't look like a mummy. Oh, yep, already doing twice as much damage. Hey! Whoa! Hey! Whoa! Hey! Ouch. How do I, shoot lasers again? Here we go. Does this do more damage to you? It doesn't. But it kind of looks like I stabbed her more than anything, so... Like, I might have to try this again. That wasn't really as successful as I would have liked. I can only take 1 more hit. And you can't really avoid the ghosts. Oh, she turned green! Oh, I think we made it to, like, the 2nd phase. Or something. Let's see if Shadow also does 2 damage. I don't know if Shadow is better in this instance. Probably not. But we'll find out. Oh, that did 3. Okay, yep, this guy's more powerful. Okay. Oh, yep, she's green. Hey, don't drop stuff. That's very dangerous. I'm not wearing a hard hat. Stop it. Ouch. I think she's a sore loser. Okay, now that I... Whoa, maybe not. I was gonna say, now that I kind of get how this boss works, it's not so bad, but maybe I don't get how it works. Because now it's doing new stuffs. I can see that one of the ghosts is more solid than the other ghosts, so I presumably have to hit it. Not sure where we stand on the old damage. Oh, you can take 2 more hits, lady. Unfortunately, I'm in about the same boat. Damn it! Ah, that was close. That was close. And just remember, there's a, always... I mean, I don't know. I thought I had something insightful to say. I don't. We just gotta keep trying. But I think we're getting it. This could be... the one. Yeah, if you can get her before she launches an attack, that's usually like a good thing. Oh, ouch. Alright, I'm down to like half health, and you have a fair bit of health left to go. Ouch! Yeah, you're winning. Man, even touching your form hurts me. That's too bad. Man, I can only take 2 hits. Yeah, okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. there's the jackal's dead body. Hey, Kyle. We're trying our hand at the mummy lady. We kind of have her figured out, but my execution's pretty poor. Oh, come on. Now she's moving away from me, like she's scared of me all of a sudden. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you got some R&R in. Hope you went somewhere fun. Oh, you've turned green with envy. All right. Ouch. Okay, are you gonna do the circle thing now? No. No, you're not. How about now? Yes. Come here, you coward. Well, that's good. I'm glad you had a great time. Hope you didn't get sunburned or anything. Okay, we've nearly got her. Ah, fellow pickleball enjoyer. Very good. Oh, come on, I hit that ghost. Rigged. Okay, she's one hit from death. All right. We win. Got a statue for it. A full stomach? What does that mean? I'll have to look up that achievement later. Tower defense? Alright, well we got some extra achievements there that I'll have to look up later. I heard a voice from the flute. The same voice I heard in the prison at Edward Castle. Oh no, it's the ghost of my dead dad and the flute talking to me again. Will, you've done well to have come this far. Father! I'm at the tower now. Bring the 5 mystic statues to the tower. The statues you've collected hold the key to the fate of humanity. Will, hurry, the comet is approaching. The voice of the flute quiets and disappears. Father! This is the flute. Father! It seems something terrible has happened that we don't know about. What to do? I was told to go to the Tower of Babel, but that little island. I hear Neil has built another airplane. It seems he's flying to the desert town. Let's go back there. There's the jeweler. Okay, so how many jewels do we have? I'm holding 32 red jewels for you. Do I have any red jewels? No, I don't. So, I do have over half. I've got 32. I think there's 50 to get, though, and I think we missed a bunch. But that's okay. You know, this is a first playthrough. We're not gonna hit them all first time. Really? Do you have to go? Once you make up your mind to do something, nothing can stop you. Okay, I'll take Will to the Tower of Babel. Then take Kara and Derek to South Cape. This time, the airplane will not crash. I'm almost certain of it. We'll be there soon, Will. Say hello to your father for me. Am I just sitting on the freaking wing? You didn't even build a second seat? Dude! What Wright Brothers nonsense is this? I know you'll make a great president, with the safety of your employees first and foremost at the front of your mind, I'm sure. I guess I won't see you for a long time. When you finished your business, hurry back to South Cape. Thank you. I'm glad we all made the trip together. On this trip, everyone found something. Lance met Lily and found his lost father. Neil decided to take over his parents' company. I mean, decided is kind of a strong word. He was kind of thrust into that position because we, like, killed their ghosts or something. Kara started to really live and saw a world outside the castle. I'm going to excuse myself. Finally, I can go to the bathroom by myself at night. Kara hasn't said anything for a while. I won't see Will for a long time. I'll say goodbye to him. Right. We've reached the Tower of Babel. Okay, Will. Is your parachute ready? Let's go. Oh, I see. I jumped out over the Tower of Babel. I hadn't been there in a year and a half. Have we ever been to the Tower of Babel? Is that established? I might have missed that. I don't... Oh, and the freaking text box went away. Okay. Apparently I've been here. I mean, my flute has been here. Father? Zombie Kara? Yeah, totally. We'll put on my cool dude shades. It'll protect me from monsters, since it's not letting me swing my sword. Oh, what did that say, damn it? Text boxes. Alright, I'm gonna hope that by going back into this room that it'll re-trigger. No! Oh, I found a red jewel. Great. Maybe I was just musing that this statue looked like Beautiful Man. I'm going to assume that is true and move on. What is this? Something seemed to fall from the flute. It's King Edward's crystal ring. I thought it was a decoration, but it had been hidden there. Is that the same ring that I told the king I didn't have? That makes me a liar. I just lied to the king. I don't know if I needed to equip the ring to go through that, but probably. Wait! Kara! I'm sorry. I just feel that if we part now, we'll never meet again. But Kara, why have you come here? You can't come here unless you have the crystal ring. Could that be the ring? Didn't you find it in the ink and gold ship? This crystal ring is dark blue. The ring you have is light blue. A light one and a dark one. I understand. No matter what happens, don't leave me. I like how I'm sprinting and she's just like speed walking. She's just shuffling menacingly. I suppose I can't go through there because I have my escort. Oh no, there's more of them. Interesting. From ancient times, comets have been called the spirits of the stars, but also the demon of stars. The one now nearing Earth is a demon of stars. The comet is the highest form of consciousness. The Earth will evolve beyond imagination. Ah yes, comets. The true advanced life form. The evolution of living things took a long time, from insects to fish, from reptiles to animals, then humans were born, and so human beings have evolved. The light released from the comet has a profound effect on the growth of living things. When the star nears Earth's orbit, all living things experience a dramatic evolution. There are 2 games where the villains are that. Well, I mean, this one is clearly one where the comet is the main villain. What? I don't know. Is it spoilery for you to tell me what the other games you're thinking of are? Then again, I bet the games are like 15, 20 years old. So like, you know, if I haven't learned at this point, am I ever going to? The passage of time is different inside the Tower of Babel. Time races by. You're not normal human beings because you can live here. Final Fantasy VII and one of the games you may play. I thought Sephiroth was the final boss of Final Fantasy VII. Shows how much I know about that series. In that room are demons evolved by the light. You must put them to sleep before you go up. Oh, it seems I can transform. Okay, so I have to go tackle that room before I go through the glowy bars, huh? Kara can't come into outside space with me, can she? Oh, what? You're not gonna let me transform? What? Huh? What? Huh? Alright. Oh! Oh, it's just a boss fight, instantly. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the Satan fight again. It's just Satan, but green. I mean, I'm a lot more powerful now than I was then. Oh, but I wasn't prepared for this. Taking the herb. Maybe I shouldn't have. Okay, maybe that was ill-advised. Oh, and it just puts me right back here, huh? Oh, okay, you can just rush him. Good. Good. Is this gonna be a boss rush? Am I gonna have to relive all of my past demons? Am I gonna have to fight the freaking vampires again? Oh, I hope not. Okay, well, it gave me a reprieve. Thank you. That caught me by surprise. Another door. Alright, are we gonna have to fight the bird again? Did I save after killing Satan? I suppose I don't have to. If you can take him out in one go like that. Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird, bird. Bird, 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 bird. Bird is the word. If I remember how to fight this thing. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Now that I have the whip that seems to have a lot of reach, and I have, like, full health bars, it's not too bad. Alright, so I think in order of bosses, it was Satan, then Bird, then Vampires. So we'll see if the Vampires come back. You could argue the Vampires aren't demons, and so shouldn't be here. But I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I think there's gonna be some vampires in here. Friggin' Boris and Svetlana, or whatever they were called. This one might suck a little bit. But I do a lot more damage. Ah. Shucks. Okay. No timer. That is true. That is true. That's true. So if I can remember their patterns and how I approached it last time, I can do it at kind of a leisurely pace. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. We're down to half health, and we're down to half the amount of vampires to fight. So, this is a good thing. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, no, see, that's how you lose. Stop that. No! So close. Okay. Okay. And what was after these guys? Was it the worm? I think it was the worm. Yeah, Dr. Worm, exactly. He's not even a real doctor, you know. Okay. Let us never fight you again. I have low health here, but maybe it'll be okay. Alright, it's worms in space. I don't remember how to hurt you, as it turns out. Oh, okay. There we go. You gotta hit the head or something. I notice he's not sending his children after me this time. Perhaps I've spoken too soon, but maybe he just won't. Yeah, I spoke too soon. But I killed him, so it doesn't matter. I think I did that one without taking any damage, even. Nice. Good job, me. Kara's not here. Where did she go? Oh, Kara. You were brought back to save Earth. I'll take you to the top floor. Oh, but weren't you just, like, wrecking me earlier? Can I go back down? I feel like there might have been something to the right there. No? Okay, bye. Okay, bye. I guess it wasn't for me to know. Well, what's in here? I don't remember there being a fifth boss. It's the worm again? I don't want to fight the worm again. We did that already. Oh, right. This thing. And I have no health. How could I forget the boss we just fought? Yeah, I have no health to deal with that. I need to heal up. This won't be that different, I don't think, from the last time we fought. Yeah, we're still only doing 3 damage to it. Oh, that's alright. You have a nice walk. Enjoy your walkies. Trying to dodge there was a stupid idea. Probably was. You haven't turned green yet. Maybe you won't? still have phase changes, you just don't have color changes, I guess. Yeah, it's a short jaunt. Ah, frick. Okay. That's fine. We'll try again. If we've beaten her once, we can beat her again. Alright, well, hey, you're over halfway done. Make my life miserable. Come at me. Oop, teleported. Teehee. Come at me. Oop, jumped down. Oop, the ghosts touched me that time. Oh, I think she did change color this time, you know? Okay, it's doing the circle. It's what moves us all. The circle of life. All right, we got her. In space. Now, where's my pretty pink princess? Oh, hey, buddy! The comet will soon be entering Earth's orbit. We must go to the top of the Tower of Babel. Oh, okay. You're not gonna pull some BS that you were just, like, testing me all along to see if I was worthy, are ya? Because you really wrecked my shit earlier. Kara, where did you go? There was talk that the vampire woman had come. They say that her body is eternal. They say that once the comet is gone, she'll be able to rest in peace. Huh? Oh, there's Shadow. If you proceed, you will not be able to turn back. If you want to go to Tao, I'll transport you. No, I think that's fine. I could see, like... Because I think we found a red jewel while we were here. So, like, as I understand it, if you get all 50 red jewels, some stuff happens with the jeweler, and we could go do that, but we don't have 50 jewels, so I don't think there's any point. This is the last time I will talk to you like this in this place. With your rejuvenated power, defeat the comet, Dark Gaia, and become the Dark Knight. Copyright, trademark, do not steal. Shadow's greatest power, the Firebird, will arise when you're one with the Light Knight. Only you can restore the Earth to its original condition. I'm putting all my faith in you. Do you want to save? Yes, I do. We're gonna get a Firebird? gonna get some Smokey and the Bandit type of situation. That'd be good. Now, I have no idea what's in here. One worn-out body is quietly laid down. In his head, a familiar voice speaks. Will, it's me, Ullman, your father. My body has decayed, but I live on like this. Father! Why are you in that form? This is much stranger than when my mother was a ghost pig. There's a strange room in the Tower of Babel, filled with the light of the comet. Time goes so fast there that people evolve very quickly. Is this the screensaver music? It might be. It sounds very similar anyway. Anywho. Time goes so fast there that people evolve very quickly. Why are Kara and I able to live? Because you two are evolved humans. This is the screensaver music, I've just determined. Us? Long ago, there existed biological technology using the light of the comet. People freely used the power to make plants and animals. For example, they made the camel. It can go long periods without food or water. How else can you explain how the camel evolved? She couldn't have been done naturally, must have been comets. When people realized the power could be used as a weapon, demons were developed. The world was on the brink of ruin. At that time, the Knights of Darkness and Light were developed to decide the fate of humanity. They are your ancestors. The 6 mystic statues were made by the Knights. The last mystic statue is entrusted to you. How? Are you going to give it to me? Where is it? Okay. Statue get. Soon the comet will be very close. By then, the two of you must go to the roof of the tower. Close your eyes. We're gonna get all mode 7 up in here. The ancients worshipped the comet as a spirit. Those who bathed in the comet's light were given a strange power. The comet is called a spirit, but it's an unwelcome spirit. Evolving too fast brings destruction. Oh, hello, Orson. As long as people have evil hearts, demons will be born. Will, open your eyes and look around. Neil's mother. Even if I can see the real world, I can't touch it. No matter how difficult it may get, I can't help you. Thanks for the words of encouragement, Neil's mom. Neil, what are you doing? I want him to make the Rolec company grow bigger and bigger. Ah, Will, it's been a long time. Seth? Such a world. If I could talk of this at an academy, I'd be a great scholar. Wait, did Neil die? Did I miss that? Oink oink. Of course, there's no difference between humans and animals. With my body gone, I became forever young. From the comet's light, I gained immortality. But is there meaning in eternal life? I felt more alive than when I had a terminal disease. Did I miss that Seth died? I feel I must have missed that. If these are all to be spirits. At last, the time is near. Everyone, give Will your power. When Will and Kara joined and became one with the Light Knight, a great power was born. The Knights were brought forth. The Dark Knight's ultimate power, the Firebird, was released. Your battle will change the fate of humanity. Now you must go to the comet. We have to go fight Deoxys. Oh! Ouch. Ouch. Okay, nope. See, that hurts me. You gotta stop that. This enemy has a surprisingly low health bar. I, suspect there's gonna be a phase 2 here. I don't suppose I can shield, can I? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, there we go. There, that looks more final boss-ish. Ouch. Okay. This might take us a while. Oh, do we have to start from this? Aw, we do. Okay. It's probably fine. Just don't get hit too much in this phase. Simple, right? Ah. Ugh. Okay, so we made it to the real boss without taking any damage. That's great. We still don't know how to hurt them, though. Okay, it seems like you can maybe hurt them when their mouth is open or something. Damn, that does a lot of damage. Ow. How do you avoid that? How do you avoid that? Man! All the way back. So there's the little blue things that you can kill that it shoots out, but then there's the lightning bolts. And those I'm not so sure what to do about. Ow. Ow. No! Don't take hits here. I need those. No! Okay, well this is not going to be a very useful run. I don't suppose the shield does anything in this context, does it? Well, let's see if we can shield. Oh, you can! Okay, well that is helpful. If I can shield in time. Okay. Kill the blues, shield the lightning. Okay. I have not been able to shield any projectiles in such a long time. I just kind of assumed that wouldn't work. So that's a nice change. Ow. Okay. Oh, no, I guess I still have to dodge this bit. Really? Thought we were on our last hit. Guess not. Can't shield against the blue, though. Oh, and if I walk too far to the left, I take damage. This is silly. Oi, 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 oi. Ow. Ow. Okay, so the green, you cannot shield the green, but you kind of need to be stood in the center in order to hit them when they're launching for the green. Good luck destroying God. Yeah, thanks. Why do we always have to kill God in these things, huh? Maybe we could just talk things out with God. Say, I'm sorry. You know... Could you maybe not be such a dick? Don't suppose there's some chance you'll take a damage right here, will you? No. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, stop it. Stop it. Get off. My dude! I mean, I kind of got a quick glimpse of the enemy's health bar after I blasted its face in. I think I did a little less than a quarter. So we have to do the green beam chargy thing at least 5 times, I think. Like, I don't know, maybe you could get it down to 4, but I'm thinking with my skill or lack thereof, it's probably 5, probably closer to 6 cycles of that. And we haven't even, I don't think, seen a second cycle? Maybe we've seen a second cycle once. Ah, and I missed it! Ouch. Stop it. Is there any other way you take damage, please? It'd be a lot cooler if you did. Just saying. Nope. And it hit me, and I get nothing for it. I get no reward. You lose. Good day, sir. I think I'll stick to Spyro next time. There isn't some item I can use to make this easier, is there? I have an apple, which I assume heals me, maybe. I have an herb that restores a little bit of health. Protects from bright light? I don't know if that helps. I'm gonna wear them. No, it didn't really help. Oh. Unless it protects me from the green. I guess we have to test that, see if the glasses do anything about that. God damn it! Shit! No! Don't hit me! Well, we know the glasses don't protect against this. So there's no reason to think it'll protect against the freaking... Oh, I can't play the freaking song. I don't have the flute. Can I turn to water? Is that useful here? Maybe. Maybe it means I can avoid damage. Maybe I can cheese damage that way. That's all I can think to do at this point. Gah! We got him down to half, somehow. Should I have turned into water during the green? I don't know. I think the water makes avoiding damage during this part a little more consistent. So we're gonna keep doing that. It's kind of cheesy, but I need all the help I can get. Oh, good. I'm glad Orson's proud of me. Okay. How do I trigger you to do your big hyper beam, huh? Can I even trigger it? Ouch. Ouch. Ow. Get off screen, please. Great. You're down to half and I'm down to nothing. Thanks. Czar, here's what you've missed. We're trying to kill God. It's not going well. Unfortunately, this has turned into a rage stream. Not my preferred thing, but, it is what it is. Oh man, there were so many balls on screen. They were doing bouncing of the fourth variety. It was terrible. God damn it! No! Stop hitting me! I should have turned to water. Okay, we're gonna try that next time. Okay, that was effective at avoiding Hyper Beam. Okay, so use the shields on the Thunderbolts. Kill the bubbles. And turn to water when it uses Hyper Beam. Please die. Oh, that was a good dodge. Okay. Come on. Charge your cannon. Okay. Is there a phase 3? This seems like a boss that'll have a phase 3. Oh, maybe not. Okay, good. Whew. What's happened to the comet? That glowing green planet? I like how they have to put Will's father in the brackets, because even though they've told us his name is Ullman, like several times, even in the last, 15 minutes, they don't expect anyone to remember that. So they just have to say, yep, that's father. Evil Star... Oh, I wasn't reading that. Oh, well. Do you know what planet that is? Glowing there in the darkness? Do you know? Is it Earth? It's our Earth? I'm not advancing the dialogue. This is like a scripted cutscene, basically. That's right. It's our Earth. Doesn't it look like a desert oasis? Oh, Wally left. Time to turn off cat cam. But it looks lonely shining in the darkness. Yes, the world is awakened. Who are you? Mother? Oh, yes. We saw you come out of a pig. That was really weird. The Earth. A mother with millions of children. I'm sure you think about us sometimes. And Kara often thinks about her parents. The Earth is the same way. She gets lonely if her children forget about her. She complains that they never call. How is it, you two? Looking at the world you live in from the outside? It's as if we'd become spirits. Are we dead? Is that the twist ending? Did we die? I want to show all of our group. No. I want to show everyone in the world. Well, you'll still get conspiracy theorists saying that it was faked, so, don't waste your efforts. Someday people will build ships to travel the universe. Then they will see this green Earth with their own eyes. See how lonely the Earth looks? Just like the two of you. Wow, rude. Look carefully at your map of the world. Ah, the map has started to change. Oh no, continental drift. Tectonic plates. Well, I think that's New Zealand there, so I don't think this is a map that forgot about New Zealand. It's hard to tell. This might be New Zealand. Hard to tell. Not sure if we can submit this to Maps Without New Zealand. The New World. The path of evolution, changed by the comet, has continued until now. Oh, it might be Tasmania. Yeah, this bit's Tasmania. I thought maybe these two bits were New Zealand. And this is Tasmania, but you might be right. I don't know. Geography's not my strong suit. Now that the comet has no influence on the world, it's returned to its original condition. It really only makes sense to read this like Christopher Walken since he's talking so slow and I only can read every word every now and again.
Here, Wally, you want to see Earth?
There's Earth. There's Earth Wally. You're a space cat. You're a space cat. Hey. Okay, no. Get held like a baby. Don't punch my face. Get held like a baby. Don't bite me either. Maybe people would call this kind of body a spirit. Now you and Kara can become ordinary children. Again. Don't be afraid. When we return to Earth, will we be separated? Yes. The world is changing. Humanity and history have started down a new path. You two thought nothing of it when you met each other in South Cape. But when the Earth needed the light and dark nights, you met again unexpectedly. Let's look at the world before the power of the comet is extinguished. We hope you two have a bright future. Hey, don't punch me. Dude. Just be held like baby. No, don't bite. Just be small. Don't punch me. I think we need a Wally with punching boxing gloves emote. Ow. I want to burn you into my memory. That's nice. I want this cat to stop biting me, so I'm going to set it down. Your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your hair, your voice. All the things you are. Oh yeah, the jester Wally. That's true. We need that. Don't worry. I will search you out. Shouldn't it be seek you out? That seems like a bit of an odd localization translation error. At the very least, it's a very unnatural phrase. Like, it's not technically incorrect. It's just not the way I've heard that. Anyway, they love each other, so they're gonna find each other in the new world, because the power of love. It was a translation error? Okay. Like I think I mentioned before, I saw that there is a patch for this that updates some of the localization and translations, makes it a little more accurate to what the Japanese developers had intended, which I'm usually pretty receptive to that. You know, localization efforts in the 80s and 90s, you know, they did their best. Into darkness. I think that means we win. I mean, back then you kind of had to fly someone halfway across the world to do localization. I mean, yeah, email existed, but for this much work, email with, you know, a 12-hour time difference, that's rough. These days, with how connected we are, getting good localizations is a lot easier. A lot cheaper, too, I imagine. Although, you know, putting a price on linguistic skills and translating, that can be difficult. The Earth was the only one that looked sad. And the moral of the story is the same moral as Clannad. Industrialization will ruin everything. Be happy with your small town.
Isn't that right, Wally? Yeah, industrialization's killing our small town, isn't it? That's the moral of the story. You can't even spell industrialization. You can't even spell town. You can't even spell your name. You don't know your ABCs.
Well, the separation of Will and Kara is kind of a death in a sense. You gotta. There's poetry to it.
Okay, will you stop it? Will you stop it? No? You bite, you go ang.
Air jail. You can't bite me if you're in air jail. But you can say hi. You can say hello. No. Say hello to them. Don't bop me. No. Say hi to them. Okay.
Yep, you're getting set down.
We'll lay down. Well, I think we beat the game. If the credits are any indication. I'm gonna do a quick looky-loo here. Just kind of want to check on the achievements that we did get there towards the end. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. We've been going for 2.5 hours. I do have a little bit of steam left. So, like, potentially we could go for a little while longer. Probably be Pokemon if we did. There's a cutscene after the credits. Okay, we'll let the credits run then. Okay, we got a missable achievement. Reach the maximum HP value of 40, so we got all of the HP upgrades, it appears. We got tower defense. Reach the maximum defense value of 32. Okay. What about... We didn't get the max strength.
Obtain all of Frieden's powers. Apparently we didn't do that. Win the snake whacking game minigame in Dow. I thought we did do that. Maybe I didn't win it hard enough. That certainly seems plausible. Otherwise, it's a lot of, like, damageless stuff. I don't know. Very strange. Where's my controller? There it is. Oh, she's actually running this time. She's not just speed shuffling. She does know how to run. Well, good for her. Good for Kara. I think that's my grandma and grandpa. Yeah, we just kind of ditched them, huh? Yeah, they're probably fine. Was that the man I killed? Was that man in the straw hat? Was that the man I killed? In games of chance? I think it was. Yeah, never forget, Will is a murderer. He forced a man to drink poison. Ah, it's the Pigoo. It's the Hamlet. Wonder if Square would ever re-release this, if they're even able to. Like, I know it's like a Enix was the publisher, but I don't know that that necessarily means that they have eternal publishing rights. Like, this might be in some weird rights purgatory. I don't know. Class is over. Oh no, are we in a typical Japanese high school? I think we are. We have had lots of traffic accidents lately. It does kind of look like Mega Man. Maybe this is a Battle Network game. I'm just pushing buttons to see if anything happens. All done. Do they just expect me to turn the console off at this point? I think they must. I suspect they do.
My inputs have no effect. And this is actually, of course, the precursor. This is actually the first Persona game now, is what we're playing. They're gonna go play Persona now. I'm pretty sure. That's probably what's gonna happen.